What's going on, everybody? It's me, NaKoei, back again with some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. If you're liking the series so far, be sure to leave the video a like. Comment in the comment section what you'd like to see KOE Tecmo related. You know we provide Dynasty Warriors 3 and Dynasty Warriors Origins updates on this channel for you guys. And if you want to be notified every single time a new episode drops of this series, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. Today, we have to decide whether we are going to join ZiLuans or Soon Say's forces. So you know what that means. Making her return to the NaKoei channel for the second time to make the choice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. NaKoei.
Hi, everyone.
So what will it be? Wei or Wu?
Woo.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be joining the Soon family of Wu.
I heard there's another
So,
conflict over who will succeed.
if you like the sound of that, be sure to leave the video a like. And unfortunately, you won't be seeing Mrs. NaKoei until probably we beat the game and go back to pick again. So say goodbye for a little while.
Goodbye.
But before we get into that, I just wanted to show you guys I did do some leveling up of all of our weapons. We're pretty close to level 7 with everything. That's kind of where I wanted to be before starting this episode. So we got all those. We did earn some skill points from doing that though, so let's up our attack. Let's up our health, can't go wrong there. Now we have a choice between defense by 10 or reduces the amount of damage you receive from arrows. Let's go with that, because volleys can stop you quite a bit. And we also got the flaming volley. It does take a little longer, like 90 seconds longer than the volley to charge, but we added that to our squad. We also earned some more guards as well off screen, so pretty pumped about that. I don't think there's much. Oh, I did get. While getting another guard, I also did get the 10%. Tiger Fang, so our attack goes up by 10, so I have that in the Divine Turtle Shell equipped. Nothing else really new though other than that. So we have the Podwa equipped, so I think we're gonna rock that for this battle. But yes, Soon Say, you heard Mrs. NaKoei, we choose you.
Hey! Looks like you have an answer for us. Alright, let's hear it. Will you join us in our quest?
We will join you. Well, there you go. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't expect that.
Really? You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Joyu. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.
I'm glad we're both excited for this. Well, okay, so that's a complete chapter 3. Nice. Might as well save it. This one, I guess. So there we go, guys. Chapter 4. There is only 5 chapters, from what I've heard. So we're getting in the stretch of it. Struggle for supremacy. Complete chapter 3. We did indeed do that. The Sun Clan. See the changes there. That's pretty cool. There we go.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial
I
throne.
wonder if we're gonna get the rundown of what he's done.
He
So you
made
want
great
Xiao?
efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu.
Yep.
In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
It's a heck of a long chapter name.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask.
Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
We're here.
Ah, good.
Oh, we got new armor.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
Glad to be in your company. I'll do my part and more.
That's good to hear. We're glad to have someone as dependable as you in our ranks.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can, but I'm also counting on each of you. What's this? Why, it's quiz time.
All right.
What
Oh,
phrase defines the
we've
bond
received a
between
letter.
Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Ce? Give up?
Oh boy.
The answer is
Also,
sworn
what we did
friends.
off screen,
Their bond
we
is
also
strong
collected.
enough
Who are
to
you
weather
guys?
any storm. I
Two
ran
random
into Lord
soldiers
Wang
talking.
Guy outside
That's
the city.
interesting.
They
Oh, we
got
got
to tell
another
people.
battle. I can do this off screen. I like doing those because that's how we get new lords. But I also, in the area, we got some gifts because we raised the peace. That's what happens when you spam these skirmishes for 3 hours. So there we go. Increases the tactic preparation speed by 30% when morale is at a level of a winning or higher. 5 proxy, 3 old coins. Alright, and for that we get Maw of the Tiger battle is required, 5 proxy, 3 old coin. What's for the gauntlets? I'm gonna have to put that to use. Boost attack by 15% when health is 50% or higher. That's not bad. Got proxy, old coin. Makes it easier to activate a battle art chain. 5 proxy, 3 old coin. Extends reduction of enemy morale by 100% upon achieving dramatic success with a tactic. 5 proxy, 3 old coin. And with that, I think that's the last one that we did. So let's go to the Suijing retreat and see if we've updated any gold coins.
It's you.
So we can update old coins, but we have interactions. Gan Ning would like to talk to us in Jing Province and Xunshan Jiang in Yang Province. So we'll get to that. But if we go to the old coin here, we have attained over 140 old coins. So we get a free 30,000 in-game money. If you see my short, you know the inside joke with that. Somebody really liked that. But anyway, yeah, so we got a long ways to go. But yeah, let's go to the bonds.
Go show him what you're made of.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
It'd be nice to find this guy. Oh, well. Old coin. Old coin. Damn it, Gang Ning, where are you? We'll talk to this elder here. Gave us a new battle art. Oh, Divine Eagle Dance. Holy moly, definitely gonna get that thing maxed out. That's incredible. I don't see Gang Ning. So it's kind of roaming around, guys. When you get into Chapter 4, if you do want to bond with Gang Ning, it is the letter. I should have seen that. There was a notification that we got a new letter. But let's read from both these people. ZiLuan, I've seen you staring at nothing quite a lot these days. Stranger still is that many of those times you are also speaking to no one. Now I have seen this behavior in cats on occasion. Oh, that's... thanks. But whenever one moves closer to see just what they're doing, they casually start napping or simply run away. Could it be that you're actually a cat? I don't think so. I think I should end this report here. If I smother you with attention, you might just run off somewhere, and we can't have that. Okay, so he does want to talk to us, so we'll definitely do that. NaKoei, it's been a long time, so I was wondering if we could meet. If you want to keep your involvement with me a secret, feel free to come on the sly. Let's meet somewhere nobody will see us. I don't want to cause any trouble, so I promise to be as inconspicuous as possible. Alright, guys. Oh, we got an edict as well. In accordance with the council of Lord Cao Cao, loyal servant of the Han, the Emperor has relocated to Shu County in Yu Province. As of the issuance of the edict, the city of Shu is the new capital of the Imperial Domain. Let it be known by all and denied by none. So Cao Cao has really taken over the Emperor. But yeah, if we go to clothing, we now have 3. Thanks to that DLC. So we'll be switching it up. I think when we finally play Shu, we'll rock the Lion Dragon armor. But let's rock this for a bit. But I will cut to those bonds. And here's Gan Ning, finally. Oh, here's
there
his
you
boys.
are. Come with me, yeah?
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Tzu now, right? That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Huh? Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Rumor has it, your deeds
are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun Clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fair question. To put it simply, not great. I'm a bit envious of where you stand these days.
Well, come join. Then I don't have to fight you when we invade Hanzu. It'd be great.
In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. But honestly, my lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. I ain't looking for pity or for handouts. I don't need to rely on anyone else to set my course. I'm more than happy if you just listen to me, let out my frustration. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down.
I get that a lot.
Anyway, there's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. What? Are you trying to dissuade me? I don't need you making me doubt my resolve. You're you. I'm me. And I'm going to find the best possible lord to serve by myself. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
Finds the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and
And
Lord
we
Sun
got
Tzu.
Lady Sun.
Give up?
That water didn't look too good.
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now, but there's something I'd really like to know.
I don't know about you guys, but that water just looks like a white sheet on my screen. Huh.
Why? Why did you fight alongside us?
Well, your brother's my favorite character in the entire series. Oh, that's not an answer.
I see. So you're quite proactive. That's a side of you I hadn't noticed. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu. If you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle. Thank you. I won't let your support go to waste. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So, I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You are someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you.
Alright, we got another old coin for that, and looks like we have some tasks from two
Thank
members
you.
of the Sin family. Here we go. I knew the wheels would be
We
on
two
there.
serve as the fangs and claws of it. Hey!
Yeah, if we don't complete these in this battles, I can definitely do that off screen. No
Time has come for
problemo.
the Sun to
Let's
rise
go
up
see
again.
what
With the wind at
Yuan
our
Hua
back, we'll
wants,
take all of
and then
Jiangdong.
we'll get into whatever battles next. The way I found out we got some tasks from Ping Tong here, so we'll pick those up as well.
Do you mind?
Oh, you've received a request. In search. There it is, right there. Mountain Wart. So let's go deliver that back to Pang Tong. There you go, buddy. Got 3 old coins for that.
Appreciate it.
And our bond with Pang Tong has grown stronger. So there we go, guys. Let's finally go talk to Yuan Hua.
Not many people can read and write. Yeah. That's right.
Okay. So we know where that is as well. So let's go there. Oh, so pick that up. Take that. Back to Ji Province.
I hear the way Lord Zhang He
Talk to
fights
Yuan
is-
Hua. There we go. Restores health by 70% for you and your nearby allies. Whoa. That's alright. Alright. And he wants to go to the village. So let's head there. I didn't look like that going. Oh, there's
Get
a
out of the
flashback.
way, ZiLuan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bye, Luan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But ZiLuan,
ZiLuan. Please, just hear him out. That child.
No, stay as you are, ZiLuan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
we know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Alright, so. Wonder who the child was.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. ZiLuan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, ZiLuan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Alright, we've received a letter.
Everything's got...
That's right.
Okay, I know where that is. So let's cut there.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is...
Thank you.
Fully restores your health. Gotta love to see that. Alright, back to the village.
ZiLuan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, ZiLuan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, ZiLuan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
ZiLuan, thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place, wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, And Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Alright, we received another letter, so let's
Not
go
many
check
people
those
can
out.
read and write.
ZiLuan, I have something to tell you. It's about the evergreen, the plant I had you find for me the other day. It actually has some rather rare benefits according to the warriors raving about its properties. It can improve one's power of observation and insight for a time, and this in turn leads to an enhancement of the effects of training. Apparently you can even buy some these days if you can afford the high prices it's going for. So how about giving it a try? Evergreen can now be bought in shops. ZiLuan, it was only just recently that I had you bring me some Crimson Crest, but now I am hearing that the merchants here and there have been starting selling it in the shops. They say that its scent draws the attention of others and that it increases the appeal of those who use it. I'm not sure whether that would interest you, but if you use it in battle, for example, more people will look your way, and then maybe they'll evaluate your efforts even more highly. It can't hurt to try just once, right? Alright, so if we go to the shop, what does it do? Like, so if we go to the shop, yeah, so increases proficiency gained by 200% until you defeat 100 enemies. Grants you 20 skill points. Okay, so we'll definitely remember to check those out. But anyway, let's talk to...
Yeah.
Alright, treatment's going well. Okay, in search of Thistle of the Dawn. So let's cut to where that is. So if you come here in Yang Province, it's right here. So pick that up. We'll go back.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a...
Huh?
Fully restores your health.
Thank you.
Alright, back to the village.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after ZiLuan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, ZiLuan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! ZiLuan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, ZiLuan. and I will be at your side until the end.
Let me guess, this is where they're gonna end it, aren't they? Until, like, we get to next... Oh, what? Oh? Unleash a shockwave of ice. Holy moly, that's cool. 50 points, we can't even buy it! Alright. It looks like we are... Oh, we can speak to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have caught up with that. He needs a little more time. Looks like Pang Tong has a bond event for us.
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh no, I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. A further loss of face. Now you're the one encouraging me. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
Alright, so our bond with Pang Tong has grown stronger, and I think that's all the bonds, all the past, everything that we have to do. We got no interactions at this time. Our bonds have grown. We've maxed out with Gang Ning. We're pretty close with Pang Tong. But I'm pretty sure this is what the system's for. Like, we're going to eventually have to go back, and we're not going to be able to get all these in one run.
Go show 'em what
So
you're
guys,
made of.
I think we should end it here. And next time, we will help the ZiLuans in their first battle. Today, we had the lovely Miss NaKoei pick a faction for us, which we joined the ZiLuans of Wu. And we learned more about ZiLuans' past. Next time on Dynasty Warriors Origin, we will jump in to assisting the ZiLuans in their quest for the land.
Stonemasons are hard at work.
If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed learning about new bonds and ZiLuans' past, leave the video a like, comment in the comment section who you chose the first time you guys played Dynasty Warriors Origin, and if you want to be notified every single time a new episode drops of this series, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell, and I will see you next time, guys.